Welcome everyone to this ship tour of the Norwegian Getaway. First off, we're going to start here on deck 6 all the way forward, where they have a giant ship model and a lot of awards from the ship. And as we make our way down this way, we're going to get to some of the main dining areas, where we have the mix bar right in the middle. And off to one side we have the Taste restaurant, and on the other side we have Savor. Now, as you can see, these restaurants are identical to each other. They are just on opposite sides of the ship, so it's really your pick. Either one is going to be pretty much the same. Now, this video was filmed during the week before Christmas, so you will see a lot of Christmas decorations around the ship. But anyways, here's like a quick little art gallery. There's just a lot of paintings all over the place down this little hallway. At the end of this hallway, you're going to see a little sales office for all those paintings, and then leading into 678 Ocean Place, which is like a main big atrium area featuring this beautiful chandelier. Over here you have the Headliners Comedy Club next to the staircase. Here's another Christmas tree. And then Le Bistro, which is the specialty French dining restaurant. Over here you have the little Christmas village out of gingerbread houses, and then back into another hallway. At the end of the hallway you're going to have your main atrium area. This is where we have a giant TV screen where they show movies. They'll have trivia games and all that. And over to your left, you're gonna have your guest services areas and anything like that. Moving farther over, you have your next cruise consultant, where you can book future cruises on your Cruise Next program. Or you have your shore excursions if you want to book any tours while you are in port. Jumping over to the other side, we have the Connect Internet Cafe, where basically you can buy your internet packages, or you can connect to the internet off of these computers right here. And then on the other side of that, we have the Atrium Cafe, where you can get yourself a coffee or any sort of cupcake, desserts. Over here we have the Illusionarium. And if you walk straight through the Illusionarium, you're going to see this little hallway of like a history of kind of Norwegian Cruise Line in the port of Miami. Right here you have the SS France, port of Miami. There's the Norwegian Epic, and here's a little timeline of all of their ships. Which one little thing they missed out on was this Norwegian Bliss. That's actually the Joy, because the Bliss doesn't come out until 2018. And there's some construction photos. Jumping up to deck 7, we had that Getaway box office, and this is where this is the main theater, and this is where like the $1 Million Quartet or the Burr on the Floor shows are, and that's where you can reserve all your reservations and all that. That makes sense. Outside we have a small little part of the waterfront area that's out on deck 7. It's not very large, and it's mainly covered by lifeboats. Here we have Ocean's Bar and Pub, where you can take on some miniature bowling, which is kind of fun, but kind of expensive. You have some basketball hoops, and skee ball, air hockey. Over here you have a few more little arcade games, and some seating for the restaurant over here, or the bar. And if you turn around right over here, you have the main bar and the giant TV screen for the atrium. Today they're showing the movie Elf because it's Christmas time. And there's the actual bar right there. If you can kind of see it, the lighting's pretty bad right here. But if you make your way over this way, you can see the restaurant. That's pretty much the main dining area for this restaurant. That makes sense. Now if you go through this little hallway right here, you have the casino. Unfortunately, you can't film in there, so I don't have a lot of footage from inside. But right in the middle we have the, again, 678 Ocean Place with the giant chandelier. We have the Bliss Lounge located at the back of the casino. It is an 18 and older thing, although I did see the kids club in there a few times, so it's probably just some special events. So this is a quick little look inside. It's a pretty cool little area. Located right next to the Bliss Lounge, we have this little bar right here for the casino where you have a few little machines right there. And on the other side we have Shanghai's, which is the Chinese food restaurant. So at the end of the elevators there, we have the Tropicana room, and this is all the way in the back on deck 7. And this is basically the main dining room area. And in the center of everything in the Tropicana room, you have this wooden floor that actually turns into a dance floor because they will move the chairs and tables out, and it's kind of like a little ballroom type of dance floor kind of thing. Getting back to the middle of the ship, we're going to 678 Ocean Place just to use these little stairs to show where they lead to. We're heading up to deck 8 to see what's up there. So starting off deck 8, we have the Trade Winds gift shop area. At the end of the hallway, we have this giant centerpiece where they do a lot of sales and stuff. On this side, we have the jewelry shop. And on the other side, we have the photo gallery where you can buy cameras, photos, pretty much any camera related things you need. And here we have the Tides Boutique where you can buy your Norwegian Cruise Line merchandise such as a ship model, t-shirts. Past the elevators, we have Moderno and Cagney's Steakhouse. These are the two main specialty dining restaurants, Steakhouse and Moderno. Where you walk in, you walk down this little hallway, you have little pictures and things down the hallway leading up to the centerpiece, which is the Prime Meridian's bar. And off to your left-hand side, we have Moderno and another Christmas tree. And off to your right-hand side, we have Cagney's Steakhouse. Both of these restaurants feature the waterfront dining option, which is where we are able to sit out on the waterfront. And I'll walk out here and show you a little example of what I'm talking about. So pretty much you have all of these dining tables right here. You can eat outside pretty much, and that's the main idea behind it. And since we're on the top of the waterfront, here is a quick example of what the waterfront is. If you're familiar with Carnival Cruise Line, it's basically just like the lanai deck that they have. It's just an outdoor area. It's not on the top deck. So here you have Liberty of the Seas. That's not always going to be your view, but again, it's just like an outdoor area. You have all these restaurants here and there. You have a lot of seating. I apologize for jumping around so much, but here we are back in the middle at the 678 Ocean Place, where we have the sushi bars. And over on the other side, we have the ice bar, which is pretty much a giant snow room. It's extremely cold. They give you giant jackets. Over here, we just have another bar. Heading forward, we have off to your right, we have a lounge. And then off to your left, we have La Cucina, which is the specialty Italian restaurant. This restaurant also features the waterfront dining like Cagney's and Moderno. Off on the other side, we have Fat Cat's Jazz and Blues Club. I never really figured out what exactly this was. I think this is just another lounge. So pretty much between deck 8 and 15, we're going to have just a bunch of staterooms. So we're going to skip all the way up there. Over on this side, we have the Haven Suites area. This is exclusive to those who have booked the Haven. Unfortunately, I could never get in, at least just to film part of this tour. because it is keycard access only. And over on the other side, we have the spa and gym. This is on the other side from the Haven Suites area. You just walk down this hallway. Down on the end is the spa, and then on each side you have the weight room and the jogging treadmills and ellipticals. Now from the spa you have the pool areas. In the front you have an adults only pool, and towards the back is the kids play area where you have all the water slides. Continuing further back, here is a look at that water park I just talked about, featuring 5 different water slides, including 2 free-fall water slides. Continue our way to the back of the ship. We have the Garden Cafe, which is the main buffet where you can eat, everything's free, you can get ice cream and everything like that. Garden Cafe pretty much stretches all the way to the back of the ship and then back around onto the other side. So here we are coming out on the other side that we came in on. And we're going to head up these stairs to deck 16. So up here on deck 16 we have the jogging track right here, shown by the white lines right there. See the famous NCL funnel. Alright, we're going to quickly make our way back the other direction real quick. We're going to go through this little door and you have the video arcade. This is where you can play any type of arcade game, from racing games to massive air hockey to skee ball, anything like that. So as you come out of the door for the video arcade, there's a set of stairs, and those lead up to deck 17, where you have the big mini golf course. And as you can see up top here, we have the ropes course as well. This last set of stairs right here, as you come up, is going to lead you to deck 18, which is really only a basketball court, so I really don't know if it's even considered deck 18. But there's the basketball court, and if you look over here, there's a better view at the ropes course. Going back down to deck 17, there's a look at the rock wall for a little bit, and then the ropes course again. Straight down from there to deck 16 again, we have Spice H2O, which is the adults only area from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. After 7 p.m. it becomes available for any guest, and usually at night they will either have a big deck party such as the Glow Party or 80s Night, and sometimes they'll even show a movie on the giant TV screen. Just inside from the Spice H2O area is Entourage. It is a teen-only lounge. Here's one last look at those water slides. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment below what you think of the getaway. Let me know if you've sailed on her, or if you're about to. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and go check out all of my Norwegian Getaway videos. I will be on the Norwegian Bliss pretty soon, and I will have a ship tour from there, and a lot of videos from there as well.